Hi everyone, my name is Mrs. Bennett. Those of you that haven't met me, I'm one of two librarians here at LMS, and I'm going to introduce the concept of a works cited page to you. You may have learned about this in elementary school with your classrooms. They may have done citations with you. We have a software program here that we call Noodle Tools. You may have used that at the elementary school, but we're not 100% certain who did what, when, where. So we're just going to assume that you have no knowledge of this, and so I'm going to introduce it from scratch. I would imagine that your English teachers at this point have talked to you about the short school week project, and on our LibGuide, there's a tab called Sample Works Cited. And it's a Google slide, and I can make it full screen. And this is a sample works cited page. And the ultimate goal of a works cited page is very similar to the end of a movie, where you see all the screen goes black, or depending on if you like those Pixar movies, it might have a lot of graphics on it, but it's thanking all of the people that contributed to the movie, whether it be the director and the writers and the cast, all the way down to assistants of assistants of assistants and the caterers and towns that they may have filmed their locations in. A works cited page is the author, so you all, when you finish writing your paper or doing your presentation or creating a brochure, you all as the author thank the people that you got your research from and that you got your information from. There's a lot of rules and maybe formatting that you need to do in a works cited page. In our school, we follow MLA citation style. And what that basically means is it dictates how the author gets formatted, where you put quotation marks, where you put periods, what things you italicize, how you format dates. And we'll get to the nitty-gritty of all of that throughout maybe this project and another one later on, hopefully in the year in 6th grade. But then as you go through 7th and 8th grade, we'll really refine your abilities with a works cited page. So here's the ultimate end goal. I use the sources directly from the short school week project that we have posted on the library's website. And the big things to know overarching about works cited pages is that, and if I get my little laser pointer, the big thing to know is that at the top, centered, is the title, works cited. Then every source that you use gets its own citation. And the beginning of each citation is left aligned, and then any lines that correspond to that top line, any information that goes with that top line are all indented, and we call this formatting a hanging indent. Third to know is that the citations get alphabetized based on the first letter of their citation. Fourth is that all of the font should be Times New Roman, size 12, in black, not bolded, and only italicized when appropriate. And finally, the thing to note is that it's all double spaced. You don't bullet, you don't number, you just order them alphabetically, and you double space. So from here, your English teacher will explain using Noodle Tools and how you create our projects in Noodle Tools, because what Noodle Tools will do for you, it's a software that we attach to our Google accounts. You type in all of the different information, such as the web page title, and the website title and publication dates and the URL. You type all of that in, you hit save, and Noodle Tools will export your citations in this format with the periods and quotations and things like that. So communicate with your English teacher about all of that formatting, that introduction, and we'll be hopefully seeing you soon.